Hello everyone, my name is Zachariah and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching The Legend of Dream, Minecraft's Smartest Player, and in parentheses, Part 1. There's a second part to this, which I don't believe this was properly timed out when he was uploading Part 1. Because this one's 20 minutes and Part 2 is an hour. Anyways, if you guys come to enjoy the video itself, please check out EvanMCGaming's channel in the description below, along with a link to the original video to leave a like there. If you come to enjoy my reaction, please leave a like here, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. Also, I forgot to edit in an analytic in the previous video, so wabam, here it is now. Yeah, I apologize about that. My brain don't think too good. I ain't good on remembering. And with all of that out of the way, I think it's time we just jump right on into the video.
Dream is one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, and pretty much everyone who watches Minecraft knows who he is, but not everyone knows his story. Today, I will take you on a journey through his YouTube career, telling the legend of Dream. Because there's so much I want to talk about, and I want this to be as detailed as possible, I divided the story into two parts. So be sure to watch until the end so you're ready for part 2. Also, according to YouTube statistics, 98% of you watching are not subscribed. So if you enjoy the video at all, subscribing would mean the world to me. Now that that's out of the way, let's start from the beginning.
I guess I should quickly add what I know about Dream. I have seen a few of his manhunts. I know he's competed in Minecraft Championship. I think I've caught one or two of his streams. I know about the controversy of his speedrunning, and honestly, if you want my quick and brief opinion, I think it's legit from when I've watched those videos that, people can get that lucky. It's just, and with how the numbers, how literally odds and chances work, like there are things that are nearly impossible. Like I play D&D. I've rolled 4 1s on D20s before in a row. It's like it happens. It literally happens. And I think he got lucky and I think he is legit. But to each their own. Anyways, let's actually begin watching.
Dream began his channel on February 8th, 2014. Not much is public about the early stages of his channel, as he has unlisted or privated all of these old videos. That being said, we do know a few things. He began by making Minecraft trapping videos on the server MCPVP, and his channel name at the time was Dream Traps. His Minecraft name was also different, being Dream on PvP. At this point, he'd been playing on MCPVP for quite a while and made one of his closest friends to this day, Pandas Cam PvP. But you all know him as Sapnap. Around this time, he was also a big fan of Bad Boy Halo, who at the time had around 50,000 subscribers and made many videos on MCPVP. Through these trapping videos, Dream managed to pass 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, but shortly after stopped posting on his channel. For years, he continued to play Minecraft but didn't post a single video, until he had an idea.
Honestly, I can really relate to that because with my original channel, that is no longer my main channel with how quickly this channel's growing, I had a period where I didn't upload a video for 3 years, just because I didn't find any inspiration. I mean, I've always uploaded videos because I feel like, why not? I'll share my experiences with this or that. Or this is a good time capsule to remember those funny moments I've had with my friends and stuff like that. But I just got to a point where I was like, I don't have really the interest to edit videos, create videos right now. Um, but yeah, no, I definitely feel that. And every once in a while you just come up with an idea that makes you want to go, yeah, why not? Like when I created this channel, it was more or less for two reasons. One, I wanted to sort of just test different things, and first thing I tested was reaction video, and you know how that worked out, so far at least. Um, and I the other thing is that I wanted to just sort of take a look at the YouTube algorithm and see like different words that I can just barely adjust the names and like thumbnails and see how the algorithms deal with it. Which that's just a very nerdy analytical thing for me. Let's move on.
During the inactive period on his channel, Dream had an idea for a Minecraft server. He looked for someone to code it for him, but no one would. Because of this, he took matters into his own hands, teaching himself to code Minecraft plugins and coding the entire server himself. I'm not entirely sure what came of this server or even what it was called, but the skills he learned in coding proved to be crucial in his channel's success. Eventually, him and Bad Boy Halo crossed paths when Dream became a developer on Bad's server, MCG. Here, him and Bad became good friends and still are to this day. However, Bad wasn't the only friend Dream made while with MCG. He also began a friendship with another member of the development team, Georgie HD, now known as George Not Found. These friends of Dream's, George, Sapnap, and Bad Boy Halo, would stick with him for the rest of his story and still do to this day. After his time on MCG in January 2019, Dream had an idea that would change Minecraft's culture and bring the game back into the spotlight. He decided he would start uploading again. But this time, things would be different. Dream had studied...
It's kind of interesting to know that he had become friends with one of the people, Sapnap, as just sort of like PvPing, met him along the way, you know? And then you meet Bad Boy Halo because you became a developer and just randomly crossed paths. Like, you literally developed your own server. Literally learned how to code so you can make your own server. That's crazy to me. And then meets George along the way. Like, Bad Boy Halo had 50,000 subs, right? So he's somewhat famous at that point, yeah? Uh, but literally the other two, he knew him beforehand as well. It's just like, that's really cool. They all pretty much rose up together at that point.
For months before making his first video. He read everything he could find on the YouTube algorithm and how it worked. He watched videos on what made videos blow up. And by the time he decided on his first new video, he knew everything he needed to know and more about how he was going to blow up. But one thing happened that he didn't see coming. His plans didn't work as well as he thought they would. They worked even better. On July 5th, 2019, Dream uploaded his first video that is still public on his main channel. This video was also his first viral video. It was titled, "This Cursed Minecraft Video Will Trigger You." This video was basically just a complete joke and was meant to trigger longtime Minecraft players. He achieved this by going out of his way to do everything completely wrong. Dream starts off the video by walking over to his house, pulling out an enchanted diamond sword, and killing his dog with absolutely no explanation. He then walks over to the door he created with trapdoors, which makes it unnecessarily hard to get into the house, and proceeds to enter. He then decides to eat rotten flesh to restore his hunger when he clearly has 35 pieces of steak one slot over in his hotbar. Next, Dream walks over to a block of lava and throws away all of his diamond gear and tools, calling it trash. Dream then goes through a sequence of triggering events to get wool. He uses an underground passage to get into his farm, which is completely unnecessary. Next, he approaches a sheep with shears, and instead of using them properly, he kills the sheep with them. A bit later, Dream starts to show off his farm, which is completely useless as it is laid out wrong and nothing would be able to grow. He also proceeds to jump on part of the farm, which ruins the tilled land. Dream then goes to his furnace, in which he reveals he has been making charcoal with actual coal as the fuel. He then uses one of his coded plugins when he walks over to a pig and it blows up like a creeper. This was part of the joke as it was so random and unexpected. After dying from fall damage, Dream realizes he forgot to set his bed spawn and says he will find his house off camera. The video then cuts to Dream in the nether with a bed. Now, most people would expect him to just blow himself up with the bed, but this is where Dream catches you completely off guard yet again. He gets in the bed and sleeps completely normally, which was yet another one of the coded plugins. Throughout the video, he also acts like a complete beginner to the game, as he isn't surprised when half of this stuff happens. Dream went on to create an additional 4 cursed Minecraft videos, which helped his growth tremendously in the early stages of his changed channel. These videos brought in millions of views and really showed his knowledge of YouTube and viral videos. However, it did not show his knowledge of Minecraft. Dream played in these videos as if he were a complete beginner to the game, but little did we know, he was anything but a beginner.
Okay, those are some great things. Like that entire sort of like it's obviously that he scripted it, right? That he knew exactly what he was going to do bit by bit throughout the video. That's so many smart ideas to just trigger people if they know Minecraft well enough. That's just literally I would have never thought of well one like the entire sheep thing. I would have never thought of that. Doing like the underground tunnel to get into the sheep farm and then go kill the sheep with the shears. I would have never thought of that at all. Yeah, that's just really cool.
Dream's next series began just over a week after his first cursed Minecraft video. This would prove to be yet another viral series and is really what drew in an audience for him early on. This time, it was about PewDiePie. On July 14th, 2019, PewDiePie, the largest solo creator on YouTube, began a new series on his channel. Despite having not played it in years, his series was on Minecraft. The series quickly took off, becoming PewDiePie's main source of content for the months to come, and taking the internet by storm. This series alone brought millions of people's attention back to Minecraft, as many of his viewers were just as nostalgic as he was. As the series developed and he continued to discover cool areas around the world, people began asking him for the world seed. At the time, Pewds hadn't acknowledged any of these requests, so people waited. However, Dream had other plans. A few weeks after the start of PewDiePie's series, Dream had an idea. Using coordinates shown when PewDiePie hit F3, he would attempt to locate the chunks of structures such as villages, pillager outposts, and water monuments to reverse engineer PewDiePie's Minecraft seed. Upon further research, he determined that this is in fact possible, although very difficult to do. By talking to some experts in the community, Dream came up with a plan. First, he would gather a team of people to help him. Next, him and the team would gather the chunk locations of structures and plug it into code to narrow the possibilities down. After this, they would plug in chunks of biomes and lower the possible seeds yet again. Finally, they would manually test the last few thousand seeds until they found the right one. At the time, this seemed like the most reasonable solution to finding the seed.
I'm sorry, they literally went through all of this just to find the seed that PewDiePie was playing on? And how does anyone figure this out? What? How are you supposed to figure out that you can just grab... I thought every seed was meant to be more or less unique unless you typed in the same thing, which I guess it is like a randomized generator, so there are chances that somebody could randomize the same thing as I do. But to go so far just to find a guy's seed when the guy could literally just post it someday and just be like, yeah, here's the seed. Like a day before you're done with the video, and it's like, oh my god, it's over. Not worth the video anymore.
But in the span of just 3 days, everything would change.
Okay, I take it back. I thought this would have taken weeks.
They were able to confirm their series about many of the coordinates they had when PewDiePie opened his coordinates twice in a new video. The team also recreated multiple locations of PewDiePie's world, so the program they used could start to put the seed together using block locations. And finally, they were able to find the locations of 2 sea monuments as well as a desert temple using only a picture of a map and the rotations of blocks of stone. Yeah, this got pretty crazy. Anyway, with all of these discoveries, all that was left to do was wait. And wait they did. For 2 days. On July 19th, 2019, Dream posted a video announcing that him and his team had successfully found PewDiePie's Minecraft seed. This was insane. Using 3 coordinates, limited footage, a map of the ocean, and the rotation of stone blocks, they managed to find the exact seed. 1 out of 18 quintillion. However, later that...
You guys are telling me the odds of Dream getting lucky is bad. 1 in 18 quintillion Minecraft seeds. They had to find the 1, and they were able to do that. What?
That day, PewDiePie released a new video. And in that video, he said he would not be releasing the seed until after he beat the Ender Dragon. This was terrible timing, as Dream had just revealed the seed a few hours earlier. Because of this, Dream got plenty of backlash from people saying he spoiled the series or ruined the mystery of the videos. This led Dream to make an apology video explaining how the team got the seed and showing off a museum server for PewDiePie's world.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate timing, and a lot of fan bases are gonna be like that. But I never really understood holding on to the seed. I mean, I know people can try and spoil, like, dungeon locations and stuff like that for you, but the thing is like, just because they have your seed doesn't mean they can affect your game itself. Like, you're literally in your own world still. Sure, again, they can tell you coordinate locations of things, but if I ever see that, it's just like, I'm just gonna not read the rest of the message as soon as I see, hey, look at this here on your map, or they start out with coordinates, it's like, no, I'm ignoring that, Like, it's so easy to avoid. Alright, let's just move on.
And that is where the PewDiePie saga comes to a close, with the community accomplishing the seemingly impossible in 5 days, and Dream reaching 40,000 subscribers just 2 weeks after his first video in years. With the insane success of the PewDiePie saga and Cursed Minecraft videos, many wondered where Dream would go next with his content. And with thousands of new subscribers coming in every day, what he would choose to do next would decide the fate of his channel. Dream chose to begin 2 new series following his first viral hits. The first new series was called Minecraft Unsolved. On August 8th, 2019, Dream uploaded his first ever Minecraft Unsolved video. It was titled The Unsolved Mystery of Minecraft Monday. In this video, Dream took a look at the mystery and controversy surrounding the hacking of Minecraft Mondays Week 7. Dream's Minecraft Unsolved videos typically began with a quick introduction to the mystery and what needs to be solved. Usually, after this intro, he dives into explaining some of the events and examples that are associated with the topic of the video. He often includes statistics as well as his own personal experiences. These videos are all very well researched, as many include his own in-game experiences as well as the experiences of others. Some of these tests take hundreds of attempts, and Dream considers all possible angles to try to piece together exactly how to explain the mystery. In Dream's The Unsolved Mystery of Minecraft's Longest Jump and The Unsolved Mystery of Herobrine, Dream also brings in his friends to tell their personal experiences with the topic. Overall, Dream's Minecraft Unsolved series was yet another major contribution to the growth in his channel, as each episode has gained Dream millions of views. The quality and thoroughness of his statistics and research helped Dream gain the credibility and trust of many people in the community. However successful this series was, it was nothing compared to the other. Dream decided early in his planning that his coding abilities were what would make him stand out in the community and allow him to make unique videos no one had ever even thought of. He decided to put this to the test in his first coded video, other than this one, if creeper explosions were 1,000 times bigger. In this video, he coded it so that creeper explosions had 1,000 times the power they usually did and showed off the damage these explosions caused. By making this video, Dream was testing to see people's reactions. Would they click? Would they subscribe? This is very important when having a viral video, or in Dream's case, 5 viral videos, because if you aren't able to convert those viewers into active fans of the channel, the opportunity is lost, or even worse, your channel dies.
That's kind of a like dark but very true statement that like if you can have all these viral videos, because I had multiple on my old channel before I deleted them since I was like 11 when they were made. But like I think the most views I ever got on a video was like I think 13,000, and it was me just doing a build, but the cinematic that I did for the build was really bad quality. Music wasn't anything good, and it was me as an 11-year-old for like the last 2 minutes talking, and I like looking back at it, like I didn't really know what I was saying. Like I thought I did, but I didn't. And so I never really got any subscribers off of it. I still think I got like 20, and that was like one of my very first videos. But yeah, no, that channel still only has like 70 subs. You can understand that. I understand that viral videos, they still have to be very good for them to actually, for people to actually subscribe, so.
Dream knew this, and for that reason, he knew whatever he did following the PewDiePie saga would make or break his channel. In the video, he claims he got the idea from a Reddit post the other day. I believe this was in fact true, because it's not the video he meant to be the transition. Rather, this video. Before the Circle Challenge video, most of Dream's content was scripted or based around the footage being shown. This was the first video where we really got to see Dream show his personality. Almost as important as that fact, Dream achieved something else with this video. He introduced us to his friends.
Here's our contestants. We got Sapnap, we got Skeppy, we got Shadow Girl, Georgie HD, Bad Boy Halo, Ant Frost, A6D.
If you watch Dream today, you may recognize almost everyone here, as Ant Frost and Bad Boy Halo are in some of the most recent videos, while George and Sapnap are in almost every other video on Dream's channel. Luckily for Dream, the gamble paid off, and the video did just as well as some of his more popular uploads. This was most likely a huge relief for Dream, as it gave him the green light to move into his main source of content for the coming months: coded Minecraft challenges. Believe it or not, Dream's first ever Minecraft challenge wasn't actually coded. This challenge was the first to follow the format of beating Minecraft butt, and the title of the video was Minecraft but X-Ray is always on. The idea was pretty self-explanatory, as Dream, George, and Sapnap would attempt to kill the Ender Dragon without turning off X-Ray hacks. They divided the challenge into 5 parts, with the 5th being them finally turning off X-Ray and seeing their world for the first time. To no one's surprise, the series did absolutely amazing, pulling in millions of views on each video today. And to Dream, this meant he could finally move forwards with the next phase of his plan. Dream's next series in this style did even better than the X-Ray videos, with the finale pulling in over 25 million views today. This series randomized and multiplied block drops. Dream would continue this style of videos, constantly making crazier, more entertaining ideas for the coming months. Him and his friends attempted to beat the game with multiplying bees, being stuck together, controlling the same character, surviving a zombie apocalypse, and even creating black holes. Dream continued to grow at an incredible rate, these videos going viral seemingly every time he uploaded. But this isn't what got him to where he is today. No.
I just gotta say, how does he keep coming up with these ideas? I mean, I guess they're coders, so like they have to have those ideas in their head for like video game style stuff. And like both him and George are good at it. So, but like to come up with that many ideas consistently, I definitely couldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to.
No. It was something else. Another style of videos that evolved into something that would change Minecraft forever. These were the player versus player challenges. The first type of player versus player challenges Dream did were coded minigame challenges. This included both brand new ideas as well as takes on older games such as Death Swap. Two of Dream's best ideas for these challenges included Minecraft Block Shuffle and Minecraft Ultimate Tag. During the Block Shuffle challenge, each player was given a different random block to stand on. If they were not standing on that block after 5 minutes, the other player would win. This made for an intense video unlike any other video out there. The next was Minecraft Ultimate Tag. How this worked was both the players would be teleported to opposite corners of a 100 by 100 block area and have to survive 2 minutes without getting tagged by the other player. This challenge was just as intense as the Block Shuffle challenge and made for yet another revolutionary video idea. Finally, Minecraft Death Swap. The premise of this challenge is that each player is placed far away from the other. Every 5 minutes they switch locations and must try to kill the other player. The first player to kill their opponent without attacking them wins the challenge.
I just gotta say, on that tag one, 100 by 100 area is a lot smaller than you really realize. Like when you're in the game, just walking 100 blocks, you're like, huh, that's a pretty decent size. Or even just thinking about it in your head, that seems like a pretty decent size. But when you see it in person, you see the entire walls and all sides of you pretty close. And I also just want to say, again, these ideas that they had, minigame ideas. I mean, most of them are just different takes on already existing minigames. Because I know there was a version of the one that you stand on the block where it's literally you have to be the first one to grab that item and the last one's like eliminated and stuff like that. I know that sort of stuff was around, but just different takes, unique takes on them, and properly coded versions of them.
All of these videos provided another source of viewers to his channel, with 3 of the videos getting over 15 million views. These challenges helped build the base for the second type of player versus player video on Dream's channel, Speedrunner Versus. The first Speedrunner Versus challenge Dream uploaded was titled Beating Minecraft But My Friend Tries to Stop Me. In this video, Dream was attempting to speedrun Minecraft and kill the Ender Dragon before George could kill him once. If he died, George won. If he killed the dragon, he won. This idea had never been done before and did very well very fast for Dream. Due to this video's rapid success, Dream decided to make many similar videos. These included Minecraft Speedrunner vs Assassin, Minecraft Speedrunner vs Slayer, and even Minecraft Speedrunner vs Full Diamond Juggernaut. This style of video became what Dream was known for, and so Dream continued to make them. Everyone expected these types of videos to continue to be the selling point of Dream's channel, but what they morphed into, no one could have seen coming. The result of these videos was much, much bigger than anyone expected, making every other viral video he had look like nothing, resulting in a change seen across all of Minecraft and bringing millions back to the game, solidifying Dream as one of the smartest and most skilled players to ever play the game, and growing his channel to 12 million subs in a matter of months. This was Minecraft Manhunt. Sadly, that's it for part 1. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you can know right when part 2 gets released. Part 2 will be much more exciting than this one, as I'll be covering all of the manhunts, Dream's speedrun world record, the Dream SMP, Minecraft Championship, and even the Dream vs Technoblade duel. Make sure to go check out some of my other videos, as I spent tons of time making those to the same quality as this one. Thanks for watching, don't forget to drop a like, have a great rest of your guys' day, and I'll see you soon.
Well, he's good at outros, intros too. But yeah, that's the video. Part 1. I feel like he could have at least included like the manhunt stuff into this to try and even out the length of the videos, but he wanted to keep people interested enough because a lot of people are here to hear the manhunt stuff. So he's like, I gotta get them hooked with the first 20 minutes, make them see it's a quality video, and then keep them with the most important part of Dream. Because that Manhunt's the reason everybody knows who Dream is, and Manhunt's gone to so many different YouTubers making their own takes on it now. But anyways, that is all for now. I will try and get part 2 up here as soon as possible. But until then, I hope you have a great time doing whatever you have to do today, or tonight, or tomorrow, or whenever. And I'll catch you later. Farewell.